Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our final 150-day post-release look at Brothers War set box sales off of TCG Player. And I know I always sarcastically kind of say, oh, can you believe it's been so many days and we've had so many releases since this came out? But with Brothers War at 150 days, it actually doesn't feel like it's been that long. So total over the pre-release period and through 150 days post-release on TCG, it sold 3,721 boxes at a total of $428,000 for an average sales price of $115 a box. Something I always like to talk about is what does the small card store in the United States pay a distribution, and then what does it have to sell for to come onto a marketplace like eBay or TCG Player, pay fees, pay real shipping, and get a box into your hands and break even? And for set boxes for standard Magic sets currently, that's around $122, $123, $24, somewhere around there, just depending on scale and everything else, efficiency of operation and those kind of things. And so these kind of prices holding 115 average over the whole period, and even in the low 110s today, there are more card stores that can come into the market, use places like TCG Player or eBay, sell boxes and actually make money today than on a lot of recent products. And so that kind of leads into something I want to talk about, which is how recent sets have done. Let me put Baldur's Gate and Streets of New Capenna up here. And now, of course, Baldur's Gate is not a standard product. It's sold at sort of standard pricing, but for smaller boxes. And if we look at the 7-day moving average prices for those two additional expansions in their respective lifetimes, we can see how the prices fell. The red line is Streets of New Capenna, which is directly comparable because it is a standard set, and then the yellow line is Baldur's Gate. And we can see how WOTC was not able to control the price via the printing press or the distribution network. They either printed way too much, or maybe even if they printed an appropriate amount, they released it way too soon, and the price collapsed, and it basically went down to the point where virtually no one could sell on the marketplace, pay fees, pay shipping, and make money. And so if we compare that against more recent sets like Phyrexia, and we'll actually take Kamigawa 2. I know it's not recent, but it is interesting. With those sets, the set box prices actually, in the case of Kamigawa, went up and came back down and kind of leveled off before the end of the 150-day post-release period. And what we're seeing for Phyrexia right now is that they're remaining elevated in this 120 range. And again, that's really healthy. It's healthy that card stores can make money off of these products, because even though this is the online platform, TCG Player, that I take these data from, it does have an effect on local game stores' in-store sales, because the customers can choose to go elsewhere. If the in-store price is too high, they might come on the eBay or TCG Player, and vice versa. If the prices are reasonable enough, they might just pay the little premium to buy it in person at their card store and get it today. And when prices stay healthy like this in these kind of ranges, it means the card stores can make more of those sales profitably. They can stay solvent, they can stay in business, and like I said on the last one of these data videos, they can remain a nexus for playing and for getting new people into the hobby and into these games. So it's really good. Looking forward to see this kind of price action on a set so long after it came out, see that the prices were stable, and maybe it means WOTC is having some more discipline in distribution, in print runs, in understanding that it can't forever trash card stores and hurt them and expect that this will go on and that WOTC itself will remain a healthy company and Magic will remain a healthy game forever. So it looks like we're potentially seeing a little bit of healing, a little bit of better choices out of WOTC, and that things moving forward will continue to improve. I hope so. You know, we'll have Phyrexia coming up to the 100-day post-release mark here in about 5 or 6 more weeks and beyond. So, you know, everything looks good. The market is recovering, prices are rising, people are coming back, attitudes are improving. It's going to be a great year, and I look forward to it. So hit subscribe, join me on Final Trade. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks a lot.